For 600 revolutions, I tracked the movement of AeroShield, each transition between sun and moon bringing me closer to the Guild's order of secrecy, and my struggle has endured. Tasked among many to lend the elite assistance in their capture, I feed the Blackguard false leads. They search every direction but those I deem may house their dwelling. The Blackguard have entered a spiral of repeated patterns which still they fail to notice. My luck runs thin, for Tenhut grows impatient. The impotence of their search will forge new directives within the Black Meta lobby. These directives, I fear, I shall not find strength to combat. If the motions for AeroShield's apprehension are reorganized, the Egyptian army, I among them, will no longer retain supplemental discretion in the matter. I have contacted the one I deem the leader. If he accepts my invitation, we meet this night. Huck looked up, stirring from his trance within writing. Sounds from the nearing trot upon earth. The parting of the tent entryway revealed Scarge, who stepped in cautiously, his thick bulbous armor covered shoulder and breast, the silver lined with small gemstones signifying his status as the voice of Atnakin. My champion? Huck greeted. Scarge lowered his head.
I hope I am not intruding.
No, Huck replied. I was merely finishing my memoirs for the day. Huck closed the bound stack of papyrus, negating Scarge the opportunity to identify such inscriptions. The champion smiled and took a step forward.
You are a far better writer than I could ever hope to be,
he said. Huck rose and paced to his ally at arms. They shook hands. But for one who reads such as you, that is quite surprising. Do you not wish to document your life's mission?
History will take note of us. There is no need. If we become lost in time, or we fail to achieve a lasting recognition, our lives will have not been worth the telling. For humanity will find ways to preserve that which is sentimental.
Huck nodded, but we lose the perspective of the ones revered. Scarge raised an eyebrow.
An interesting proposal,
he replied, pacing a short width within the tent.
Yet still, I am far too busy to engage in such a tedious void of language and composition.
He paused, eyeing a copper bowl bearing a small harvest of luscious red apples.
I honor it. I learn from it,
he said, turning to face Huck.
But the Pharaoh's armies and relations must take my constant oversight. I trust in your memoirs. You will speak highly of me.
The champion grinned. Of course, my lord. Huck smiled, as I have done.
Good,
Scarge replied, nodding his head.
We march to Riven on the morrow. Our feast is ready.
Scarge turned.
I will give you a few moments to finish your thoughts. Meet me in my chambers when you are content.
I shall be right behind you, Huck said, watching Scarge exit his quarter, the closing fabric of the tent forcing air inside. Huck glanced behind him as the draft coursed through the room, stirring the papyrus. The binding opened, revealing the inner text. Once again.